What's good? L gang, 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 gang. Driving through Atlanta, Georgia, my home. I can't believe I made 20 years here this year. Oh my gosh. Well, let's talk. So I just left a relationship summit. It was freaking awesome. They had Dr. Heavenly there with her husband. They had young Jock with his wife, and they had Jacquees' ex-girlfriend, baby mama, Miss Dondria, I think her name is. But it was an amazing time. My good guy friend Desmond performed on the mic. He did like 4 or 5 songs, so that was lit. I met some really great people. They had me on the stage from when I got there. It was crazy. So I was on the stage, off the stage. They had me, it was a live taping for All Black Excellence. So that was so great. They had some really great questions about how to keep stuff spicy and does love conquer all? And I really agree with the part, like, you gotta really like somebody to want to stay. And when you don't stay, it's because they have a lot of strikes, and the strikes is enough for you to walk away. Sometimes people walk away for anything, but for me, like, if you have a lot of strikes, I'm walking away. And I'm not caring. And I could forever love you, but I'm not gonna care anymore. And that's facts. Spiciness, they talked about sex and all that, and keeping things spontaneity. they couldn't say that, but then she kept saying spontaneity. I was like, girl, it's spontaneity. But yes, you gotta have spontaneity in the relationship because it has to be spicy. It has to always be spicy. Because guys be outside. If it ain't, they're gonna be outside if it ain't. Look at all this traffic. Look at all this fucking traffic. Yes, guys will be outside if it's not spicy. And it has to be like, yes. I feel the same way as a woman. I'm very, very, you feel me? And if a guy puts me to sleep, he ain't hitting on nothing, period. Now, if I'm taking charge of that mom. And it's a big deal too for like women to not only let the guy make a move. Women should be making moves. Women should be, yes, come here, So that was cool to talk about. They had a doctor there. She was really, really sweet, and her closing was really, really good. It's really important that, yes, our foundation be love, but you gotta have all the other things on top of the love, the respect, the value, the loyalty, the quality time, the physical touch. You gotta have all those things, the gift giving, the communications, everything. Sometimes it's so hard to communicate. Sometimes you can't say exactly what's on your mind, what you're thinking, what you're feeling, but we got to communicate. He got to know what you want, what you're feeling. Same thing with vice versa. He should be telling you. So yes, I really think communication's everything. That's why I want a best friend in a guy, because I feel like if you could be my best friend, that means I like you as a person. Like, I like you. And that's what keeps people together to me. Now, if y'all don't like each other, I don't think y'all gonna stay together. Not every day you have to choose to want to stay with that person, yes. And not every day are you gonna like them, yes. But you gotta like the person, like, more than just like. You have to, because You're not gonna stay. You're just not gonna stay. Nobody stays when you don't like the person. So I think that's a big deal. Shout out to Jasmine for inviting me. I was really debating on, like, did I want to go skating or did I want to go there? So I'm really happy that I went there, because I got to meet Dr. Heavenly and her husband, and I got to meet a new girl named Chanel who was in charge of the whole thing. I never heard of her in my life. She said she's been abstinent first for 8 years and now almost 4 years. That's 12 years of abstinence. It's crazy. I mean, I get it. Yes, I get it. We have to be, but 12 years is crazy. God bless her. I don't know how she do it. Because once you start, for real, like, all jokes aside, once you start to be abstinent for 12 years, it's a lot. Like, Jock said, you've been 12 years a slave. He had me so dead. That's how I feel for her. Like, dang, 12 years is crazy. But, I mean, everybody has their own journey, and she said she doesn't sleep with people that she's not in a relationship with, which is most women. But, sometimes we choose to just have a lover when we are not in a relationship. And that's fine too. Just being safe, look, the fair's here. Being safe, being careful, being mindful. Look at them. There is here, Atlanta. There, I gotta come back to this. But yes, just being safe, being mindful, being smart with your body, always knowing that it's God's temple. And yeah, it was a really good summit. I don't really go to a lot of spoken panels, but the live production made it a little longer than what it would naturally be if it was just like a panel, but I was excited. I haven't been able to do my background jobs and stuff that I normally do because of this new job that I'm in. So I was really happy to be able to go to this. I'm Beyonce, man. Black excellence. I should have asked a question, but I was a little scared too. Anyway, I do get shy still, and it's crazy because I'm one of the boldest people, like the boldest. Like, I don't even have cough sometimes, like I'm really like out there, but I do get shy still. I still do get shy. It was crazy because every time, like, I don't know if Desmond's gonna watch this or not, but every single time I pull up to an event that he invites me to, he always sees me before I get inside to the event. It's like every single time. It's like I can't even explain it. I'm walking into an event, or I'm looking for an event, or I'm just parking, I'm getting out my car. Every time he finds me, sees me before I even get to the event. So, I don't know. I just feel like it's signs that we gotta pay attention to. That's all I'm saying. This is all I'm saying. But anyway, I'm on my way home. I love you guys, L Gang. I will talk to you to death. I will. But it's been a lot going on, and I'm not always able to record. And I'm just sad because I'm not always able to record. Or sometimes I forget. And then I don't have the content for you guys. But yes, today was awesome, amazing. Go to my Instagram, Be So Official. And look at the pictures, look at the story. It was really, really nice. Yeah, I need to get out more. I'm just a homebody. I work, go home, work, go home, work, go home. Work, kids, go home, work, kids, go home, work, kids, go home. So getting out, it's a good thing. I have not gone out for real. Like, I only travel. That's my going out. And I do the pool parties in the summer, of course. When I have time, I do the pool parties. But other than that, I don't even go out. I haven't been to a club. I don't know how long. A lounge. I don't know how long. So yeah. But yeah. I love you guys.